Good morning, students. I need you to please sign in your name. The class is on now. Mr. Kabir. Mr. Kabir. Mr. Kabir. Video. Okay. And that means me lay down questions. Yes, good morning, students. Please, I need you to type in your name and I'd like to know how many of you guys are online. If you can hear me and if you can see me, just type in yes. If you can hear and you can see me, just type yes. Okay, great. So last class we did geometric construction. We studied lines. So we know what lines are, types of lines, uses of lines, and so on and so forth. So now today we'll try and see the picture of those lines that you are taught last week. So do we continue from there? Just type in yes. Just type in yes. Do we continue from there? Okay, great. So now, on the screen now, you can see types of lines and the picture of the types of lines. Types of lines, we have thick line, thin short line, thick short line, thin long chain, thick long chain, rule line, and thick wavy lines. Also, I gave you assignments last week. I don't know if you have done your assignment. If you had done your assignment, just type in yes. Okay. The assignment which you did, I'm sorry I couldn't see it. So you send it to to enter estimate box so that I can actually see them and mark them. So can we go to the next slide on lines? Because today we are studying circle. I just want this one to be a preamble on the last class we had so that you can refresh your memory about what we studied last. So let's move on. This is another picture of different types of lines. Different type of lines. Then this is another picture of different type of lines. You can see the drawing of the lines. Thick continuous, you can see that it is thick in nature. The thin continuous is thin, while continuous thin freehand is curve. Then continuous thin rule line with intermittent zigzag. You can see this is the type of line you see in the machine which they use in measuring heartbeat rate. Then you see thin chain lines, long, short with dash in between. Then medium dash line, long dash, long dash. You can see the difference between thin chain line and medium dash line. Then we have thin dash line. You can see the difference too. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, we've seen this one before. So these are basically picture of lines, picture of different type of lines. So let's go to another one that is about lines also. I just want to refresh your memory about what we did in the last class before we go to a fresh topic. Now, for today, we are going into circle, parts of circle. We are going into circle, parts of circle. Yes, if you can see the circle, just type yes. If you can see the screen, the slide on circle, just type in yes. Circle, if you can see the slide on circle, just type yes. Great. So this is our topic for today. Now, definition of circle. All of us are conversant with what a circle is. Around you in your house, you can see things, so many things that are circle in shape. And of course, circle is a common shape, but then it is not that easy to construct. A circle is the locus point, equidistant to the given point of the center of the circle. No, do not write now. Do not write now. When we are done with the class, then we can write. But for now, do not write. So that is the definition of a circle. Then example of a circle. Like I said, if you look around you, you see different things, different articles that are round in shape. Like for example, coins, it's a circle in shape. Bicycle wheel, do not write notes now. You write notes when the class is over. Then dimes, you can see. How many of you know what dimes is? If you know what dime is, just write yes. If you know what a dime is, just type in yes. Then CD tape, that one too is round in shape, which is in form of a circle. Also, we have parts of a circle. Parts of a circle. Parts of a circle are the radius, the circumference, the chord, the diameter, and the secant. Those are, dime is a coin. Amida Popola, dime is a coin, is a type of coin which they use in, I think, US. It's a coin. So parts of a circle are the radius, the circumference, the chord, the diameter, and the secant. Those are parts of a circle. Now, let's study the parts of a circle one by one. The radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the circumference. The radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the circumference. Then we have the chord. The chord is a line segment whose endpoints are on a circle. That is the chord. Also, we have the circumference. This is the line surrounding a circle. This is the line that surrounds a circle. Now, I will need you guys to bring out your sketch pad, your ruler, your compass, and your pencil. I will tell you what to do with that. Your ruler, your sketch pad, your compass, and your pencil. If you have done that, just type in yes. If you have done that, just type in yes. Praise Allah, you left it in school. Wow, sorry for that. Azan Kazim, you don't have mathematical sets. Don't you have mathematical sets? Compass is inside your mathematical set. So bring out those instruments, please. Okay, Lawa, you have, bring it out with your sketch pad. Salma, what about you? Salma, do you have sketch pad, compass, pencil, and ruler? Abdul Salam, you have a question. Please quickly ask. I'm listening. All right. So this is what you have to do. Bring out your pencil, your sketch pad, your compass. Now, on your sketch pad, draw a straight line measuring 8 centimeters. Draw a straight line measuring 8 centimeters. Abdul Salam, I'm telling you what you are supposed to do now. Draw a straight line measuring 8 centimeters. If you have done that, just type in yes. Draw a straight line measuring 8 centimeters. If you have done that, okay, Sena, very good. Who else? Okay, Tonti, very good. Salma Ibrahim, Have you done yours? Okay, Fariza, very good. Farida, very good. Draw a straight line measuring 8 centimeters. Rukewe, very good. Okay, Abibat Salami, good. Draw a straight line measuring 8 centimeters. Akinola, very good. Salma Ibrahim, what is it that you don't have? Salma Ibrahim, what is it you don't have?
I don't have like my materials. I'm not at home.
You don't have your material?
Yes, I'm not at home.
Oh, sorry for that. But then we can still do something. You understand? But you have pencil there, don't you? Salma Ibrahim, do you have pencil there?
No, sir.
You have a pencil?
No, sir.
But you have a pen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have a ruler?
No, sir.
You don't have a ruler?
Yes, sir.
Improvise, please. Look for something that is straight.
Okay.
Look for any material that is straight. So draw a straight line. All right. So draw a straight line measuring 8 centimeters. Then measure half of that 8 centimeters, which is 4. Then put a dot where you have that 4. On that line measuring 8 centimeters, the first end, mark it A, and the other end, mark it B. The first end, mark it A, the second end, mark it B. Then where you have half diameter of that straight line, which is 4 centimeters, place your compass there. Place the point of your compass there. That is in the middle. Place your compass, the tip of the sharp point of your compass, place it in the middle and extend the pencil part to A.
Mr. Desaya.
Yes, please.
I got something, but it's like all those type of board rulers.
Yes, it's still a ruler. You can still make use of that.
No, sir, look at it.
You can still make use of that. So, place your compass in the middle, have diameter of 8 centimeters, which is 4. Extend the pencil to A. Then draw a circle, draw an arc, covering A covering. Extend your compass to A from the middle. Then draw an arc around A and B. It will form a circle. Salma, look for a cup. Look for any round object or a cup. Then use your pen to draw a circle.
Sir, will a bottle cap do?
But it will be too small. A bottle cap will do, but it will be too small. It will be too small. It will be too small.
Sir, is it big enough? Is it big
Look
enough?
for something bigger, please.
Okay.
Look for a bigger material. Look for a bigger material, please.
Sir, is this big enough? The cover?
Is it big enough?
Yes.
Okay. You can improvise with that one. Have you all done that? If you have done that, just type in yes. Just type in yes. Very good. Who is this GAM? I can see you requesting for phone number of other students. You should stop that forthwith. Stop that forthwith. You are distracting the class attention. Okay, great. Look at where you have done yours. So by the time you look at it, you have a circle. That is a circle. You have a circle. You have a circle. Have you done that? Now, on the slide now, you see picture of a circle and parts of a circle. Picture of a circle and parts of a circle. These are the parts of a circle that we have. We have the tangent, which is a straight line that cuts across the circumference. We have the chord. We have the radius and diameter. Those are the parts of a circle. Can you all see it? If you can all see the diagram, please just type in yes. If you can see it, just type yes. Okay, good. Good. So these are parts of a circle. The tangent, chord, diameter, and radius. Those are the parts of a circle. This is another picture of parts of a circle. We have the radius, the arc, the sector, the center, the chord, diameter, and segments. These are the parts of a circle. These are parts of a circle. Now, on the circle that you have drawn, I will need you to now put in all these parts of the circle that you can see on your screen. I need you to input all the parts of a circle that you can see on the screen on the circle that you have drawn. If you have done that, just type in yes. Okay, Lawal, you have done that. Who else? That means you are drawing three different types of circle so that it can encompass all the details in the diagram. If you are trying to put everything on a single diagram, it will make it to look rough. If you have done this, just type in yes. Can we move to the next slide, please? Can we move to the next slide? Just type in yes if you want us to move to the next slide. Sama, please make haste. You are drawing us back. We still have more to do. Omena, okay, that's good. Farida, what do you want me to repeat, please? What I said is that I asked you to draw a circle using your compass, ruler, and pencil. After that, then you input all these features on the diagram. That is, all the parts of a circle, indicate it on the diagram. Jamil Oderino, be careful. I don't want anybody abusing another student. Amida Popola, I said on the circle that you have drawn, input all these parts of a circle there. That means you are drawing three types of a circle. I've taught you how to draw one, so draw another two and input all these parts of a circle. Ridwan and Arasi, this is your second warning. The third time, you'll be penalized. Focus on what I'm teaching you. Leave your other classmates alone. Focus on what I'm teaching you.
Remove that. Should we remove that?
Have you all done that? If you have done that, just type in yes. If you have done that, just type in yes. Okay, Senna, very good. Rokewe, very good. All right, let's move to the next slide. So you have to draw another circle again and input all these parts of a circle. Draw another circle and input all these parts of a circle. Fratia Akinola, it's just your drawing materials that you need. You only need your math set, complete math set, and your sketch pad. That's what you need. You don't need any other thing aside from that. Complete math set and your sketch pad. Can we move on now? Yes, we are going to write after this. Azan Kazim, we are going to write after this. This is just a practical aspect. We are going to write after the class, after the practical aspect. Lawal, have you done your, are you done? If you are done, just type yes so that you can move forward. Okay, good. This is your assignment. This is your assignment. Have you finished copying the assignment? Have you finished copying the assignment? All right. So please, if you have any question, let me know. Yes, this is the topic for today. Yes, Sama, what is your question? Sama, what is your question? Kristen, what is your question? Type your question and I'll answer it now. Sama, what's your question? Amida Popola, you are asking me question, not the class. Five parts of a circle. List 5 parts of a circle and define 4 out of the parts of a circle. Define 4 out of all the parts of a circle. That is the question. Sama, I think I've been able to answer your question. Obaseki, other ways of drawing a circle. Please just use the method. There are several ways of drawing a circle, but then use the method that I just taught you. That's the one we can do now. When we resume, I will show you different ways with which you can draw circle. Yes, any questions? If you have further questions, please let me know. Any further questions, please? Chris Olawale, I can't understand you. So this is another picture of circle and the parts of the circle. And this is another one, the center. The chord, diameter, center, radius, and ax. Can you see it now? Oganla for us, can you see it now? You cannot see the slide. Senna, can you see it now? Can you see it now? Okay, great. So let me start from the first picture. This is a circle. This is the circumference. This is the center. This is the radius. This is diameter and radius. Diameter cuts the circle in half. Segment. This is a chord. And these are the parts of a circle. So now let's go back and write our notes. Can we write our notes now? Yes, Amida Popola, ask your question. Amida Popola, I'm listening. Amida Popola, ask your question. Feel free to ask your questions. You're welcome, Moshood. Yes, questions, please. Questions, please. So now let's quickly write our notes. Definition of a circle. There are no measurements for parts of the circle, Amida Popola, except the radius, which is half diameter. That's half of a circle. half of the circle. Any further questions, please? Any further question? Have you finished writing definition of circle? Please, the assignment I gave you last week, kindly send it to the box, to the school box, so that I can check and mark them. And I'm actually going to record all marks on your CA sheet when we resume. I'm going to record all the marks in your CA sheet. So that is the reason why you must make sure that you do your assignments. If you did not do your assignment, that means you score 0. Kristen, I asked you to draw a straight line measuring 8 centimeters. Half diameter of 8 centimeters is 4. Then you place your compass in the middle and draw the circle. Of course, already that will give you half diameter. That will give you the half of the circle. Aliyah Dokpemi, you are not in class last week. Then go to our YouTube page. You can view the class for last week. You can view the class for last week on the YouTube. Arasi, you have submitted. Okay, I will check. So can we move to the next slide, please?
What is channel? YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. Anxiety. Can we move to the next slide? Okay. So please make sure you submit all assignments that you are given. I'm going to record it on the CA sheet. So example of circle, coins, bicycle wheel, dimes, and CD tapes. Those are few examples of a circle. Previous slide, definition of a circle. Are you done? So that you can move. Definition of a circle. Moshood and Oderino, be careful. This is not a forum for you to be throwing banters at each other. Be careful. Next slide. Example of a circle. Next slide. Parts of a circle. Moshood is okay, no problem. Parts of a circle: radius, circumference, chord, diameter, secant. A chord is a line segment whose endpoints are on a circle. That's the definition of a chord. Diameter. Sama, which previous slide? Parts of a circle, okay? You need to move fast, Salma. If you are done, just type in yes, Salma. chord is a line segment whose endpoints are on a circle. Sam, are you done? Diameter is a chord that passes through the center of the circle. Next one is circumference. That is the line surrounding a circle. Circumference is the line surrounding a circle. Sam, are you in diameter? Okay. Azan Kazim, are you done? Ridwan Arasi, are you done? Can you move to next slide, please? Sam, are you done? Diameter is a chord that passes through the center of the circle. A secant is the line that cuts across the lower part of the diameter of a circle. Ogala Fawaz. Parts of a circle, then the chord radius. This is the assignment. This is the assignment. Radius. Azan Kazim, this is radius. This is picture of circle. These are different pictures of circles and parts of a circle. So your assignment, you need to, yes, you are going to draw, of course. This is parts of a circle. This is circumference. This is center. This is circumference. Yes, then now you are going to draw. Farida, this is circumference. The next picture is the center. The next one is the radius. Next is the diameter and radius. And next is the arc. And this is generally, yes, you are drawing, you are drawing. Sama, you are drawing. Yes, Tena, you are drawing. Please make haste. Our time is fast spent. Your assignment, please submit it to the school box. Then I will check later. Farida, what is it that you don't understand? What is it that you don't understand, Farida? Somebody has my phone is really my phone. Yes, what is the request? My phone is ringing. There is the school email box for your class, which you have to submit it to. It has been sent to your parents, so you may ask them so that you submit your answer there. The note for geometric construction was last week. The note for geometric construction was last week. Go to our YouTube page, you see the note on geometric construction there. Yes, Iman, what is your request? It's attached to that small laptop. Jamil Oderino, be careful. I've warned you, don't throw banters on anybody here. Are you done now? Are you guys done now? Do you have any further questions, please? If you have any question, just type in your question. Obaseki, prepare your answer and submit it on the school box, please. Submit it on the school box, please. So I expect the answer to your assignment by Wednesday morning. So the class is over now. Thank you very much for participating and see you next week.